Think back to the first landscape you ever drew as a kid. It likely featured a jagged green triangle for a mountain, a smooth blue ribbon for a river, and a bright yellow quarter circle tucked into the top corner. As we grow up, our brains develop a highly efficient filing system. We stop looking closely at the physical world and start substituting those complex sights with simple, recognizable mental symbols. Relying on these visual shortcuts flattens our artwork. We miss the chaotic, dynamic beauty of the actual environment in favor of a predictable icon. To break this habit, interrupt the shortcut. Take a blank journal, step completely outside, and consciously forget what we assume nature is supposed to look like. Compelling art relies on direct, uncompromised observation of reality. The first step in active observation is looking up. Notice the vastness of the sky and the specific, irregular forms of the clouds drifting through it. Then shift that perspective straight downward. Analyze the subtle variations in the ground beneath your feet, the specific colors of the soil, and the scattered arrangement of stones and small pebbles. Look closely at the physical surface qualities of these elements. Every stone and patch of soil carries a distinct tactile texture, ranging from perfectly smooth to rough, bumpy, or heavily grainy. Move into the plant life around you. Leaves lack the generic green oval shape we drew as kids. They possess intricate, branching vein patterns, sharp edges, and highly specific asymmetrical outlines. The natural world rarely uses perfect geometric shapes. Training your eye to spot and record these irregularities is the foundational step in evolving your skill as an artist. Taking those raw outdoor observations and translating them into a finished piece requires intentional practice and the right set of tools. A three-dimensional artist, like a potter, takes raw earth and uses physical momentum on a spinning wheel to mold forms directly inspired by their interactions with natural materials. Meanwhile, a two-dimensional artist sets up a specific physical space. They arrange their canvas and easel to accurately capture and record the environment right in front of them. Whether the work is two-dimensional or three-dimensional, capturing reality is an active physical process. It means moving past standard, out-of-the-box materials to match the true complexity of your subject. When you sit down to paint that nature walk, a new problem emerges. Standard straight-from-the-tube greens and blues fail to capture the scene because natural lighting is never perfectly flat. The colors in our environment shift constantly, mirroring the way human moods change from morning to night. As the light cycles, the hues in the sky and the foliage transition through different intensities. To capture mild morning atmospheres, artists create a tint, a specific mixture achieved by taking a base color and adding pure white. For deeper evening light, they create a shade by taking that base color and adding black. Because we associate specific light levels with different times of day, mastering these variations allows an artist to replicate the exact atmosphere and mood of a moment. Return to the canvas with a sketchbook now filled with specific notes on the textures and colors of the real world. You can consciously block out those childhood symbols. Instead, you layer the specific bumpy textures, the irregular leaf shapes, and the dynamic shifting lighting you recorded on your walk. By combining these unique textures and deep shades of color, the result is often a surprisingly rich, complex, and sometimes beautifully abstract piece of art. Authentic art translates your immediate surroundings through your own unique eyes. Start a visual journal today. Look closely at the fading light and the rough textures right outside your door, and change your typical picture for good.